What's up guys, and welcome to Hari's Hobbies, the channel where we discuss the latest tech news and delve into the newest tech products. Today, we are taking a look at why Ethereum is finally officially dead and how miners are scrambling to make their money back and the new algorithm that is upcoming for Ethereum possibly. But before we begin that, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already to be updated with the latest tech news related to gaming and PCs. So why is Ethereum dead and what's happening to it? Well, if you guys didn't already know, Ethereum has been consistently going down in price for the last couple of months. For example, in just the last 7 days, the price of Ethereum has gone from $525 to just $425. That's a $100 drop and almost a 20% loss. And this isn't just a little dip either. In the last 30 days, Ethereum has gone all the way from $850 down to $400. So just a month ago, the price of Ethereum was double. And 2 months ago, the price was almost triple and the price of Ethereum was in the 1100s. Now, I'm not saying that mining for Ethereum isn't profitable anymore, but it definitely isn't a quick way to make money, and as a result, a lot of people are trying to exit it because they want to invest in something that's more long-term because the returns are the same at this point, and they want to keep their money in something more long-term because it's unknown what Ethereum can do next. On top of this, the difficulty to mine Ethereum has consistently been going up. Just in the last 3 months, the difficulty has almost doubled, and as a result, it's not as intriguing or profitable. And this has led to much less miners entering the mining scene, and a lot of the miners that are already there to exit. It doesn't matter how seasoned of an investor you are, it's always hard to keep putting more money or time into something that's just been consistently going down and you have no idea where it's going to go next. Now, there are some people who still believe in Ethereum. There's not much, but there are some, and the people who do believe in Ethereum still will probably switch to ASIC mining because Bitmain just a few weeks ago revealed their new ASIC that's specifically designed to mine Ethereum. Its performance is absolutely outstanding. It produces 650 megahashes a second while only consuming 750 watts. To put this in comparison, a GTX 1080 Ti, which is fully overclocked and is at its full power limit, can only do about 37 megahashes a second, but it consumes 343 watts. So as you guys can see, the GTX 1080 Ti consumes almost half the power, but yet it doesn't even produce 10% of what this new ASIC can mine. So as a result, the people who still want to continue mining Ethereum would probably switch to the ASIC miner because it's much more profitable. And again, this is leading them to sell their GPUs as well, which can be seen in the flood of GPUs in Amazon and eBay. The price will probably be very favorable as well for miners, because this is a machine specifically built to mine, so the performance per dollar must be much higher than a GPU. And as a result, the people who are wanting to continue to mine Ethereum would probably switch to this ASIC, and that's also leading to more GPUs coming onto the market. But honestly, I don't think that ASIC is really going to have an effect, because even the developers of Ethereum can see that Ethereum is not doing well and that it could die very soon. For example, just a little while ago, Vlad Zamfir, who is an Ethereum developer, made a poll that asked respondents whether or not they would support a hard fork that obsoletes this new ASIC miner for Ethereum. But what exactly is a hard fork? A hard fork is when the developers of a cryptocurrency completely change the blockchain from which the cryptocurrency was mined prior to that. So this would effectively make the new ASIC pointless. But why are they doing this, and how does this suggest that they believe that Ethereum is dying? Well, this new ASIC is going to make Ethereum mining a lot easier, and when something is easier to get, its value also drops. So in essence, the reason that the developer asked the public if they would like to have a hard fork is because he knows that Ethereum will probably go down even more in price after the release of this ASIC, and so he's trying to prevent such an accelerated downfall from happening. Ethereum literally dropped $100 just after the reveal of this new ASIC. So imagine if this new ASIC was actually released and it was widespread in the public for mining Ethereum. So what were the results? Well, 57% of the public said that they would like to have a hard fork, and only the small percentage actually said that they would not support it. So this shows how even the developers of Ethereum believe that Ethereum isn't doing well and that there must be a change just to keep it alive. So as a result, this is also influencing many miners to sell their GPUs and recoup their costs. But please, don't buy these new GPUs that are on the market for Amazon and eBay from the miners, because current generation GPUs are already dropping in price due to the less demand from GPU miners. So if you buy that GPU, you're literally buying a used GPU that was used to mine and it's overpriced still. So it really doesn't make any sense. GPU prices are going down, and I bet just next month you can get that same GPU but new for the same price. So I really don't recommend that you guys buy a used GPU right now. On top of that, the next series of GPUs from Nvidia is going to come out very soon, in July or August. So if you guys are willing to pay an inflated price, you will definitely be able to afford next generation when it comes out. So I really recommend that you guys stay away from used GPUs and consider buying a new GPU once the next series comes out, or at least buy a current generation GPU that's new. So overall, cryptocurrency prices are going down, their difficulty is going up, new ASICs are coming out for them, and even the developers believe that it's on a downward trend. And as a result, a lot of GPU miners are selling their GPUs to recoup their costs or invest their money somewhere else. But just because they're providing you a better value than what new GPUs are right now doesn't mean that you should buy them, because GPUs are on a downward trend right now, and if you just be patient for a little bit longer, you can get much better value for the GPU that you buy, or you can even buy a next series GPU in the summer. So I definitely recommend that you guys wait, even if you guys see a great deal for a GPU, and even if it doesn't say that the GPU was used for mining, because that they could be lying. But that's pretty much all I have for you guys this time. So what do you guys think about this? Are you guys ecstatic that this is finally happening? Or do you think that Ethereum will come back if they do a hard fork? Make sure to comment down below what you guys think, because I do read all my comments and I'm curious as to what you guys think, so make sure to post your thoughts. Also, if you guys like this video, then make sure to drop a like and hit that subscribe button if you guys would like to see more videos just like this one. But until next time, bye.